If I were to fight Jake Paul, I would take it completely seriously like a real fight, and I'd whoop his ass, I'd beat him.
I don't think he ever gets into the ring and risks his alpha male appearance.
We seen them square off for the first time. The internet blew up. Everyone was talking about this fight. But why? So we've got Andrew Tate, who's the most spoke about man in the world right now. He is absolutely everywhere. Then we've got this guy, Jake Paul, who is making massive moves in the boxing scene. And he is one of the most famous people in the world right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready since we have some amazing, mind-boggling news that will rock the combat sports scene from its very foundation. Indeed, Andrew Tate has recently confirmed that he would compete just with Jake Paul until 2025. If you thought the boxing situation couldn't get much weirder, think again. Two giants of controversy, charm, and battle preparing to square off in what could well be the most epic clash of the decade. This is the fight we have all been waiting for. Let us therefore dissect this. The background of this struggle is what? Why is it so significant? Above all, though, who is emerging on top? Back off, unwind, and let's explore the rich specifics of how Andrew Tate and Jake Paul progressed from trading words to throwing blows. For years now, Andrew Tate and Jake Paul have been circling each other like animals ready to attack. Neither man is unfamiliar with controversy. Andrew Tate, a four-time kickboxing world champion, has created his brand as a no-nonsense, alpha male hero. Love him or hate him, you can't dispute his effect on social media and the self-improvement industry. Then there is Jake Paul, the YouTuber turned boxing phenom who has been wreaking havoc in the boxing scene by defeating MMA fighters left and right. These two personas have one thing in common: they're controversial. People either adore them or can't tolerate them, but everyone's paying attention. That's what makes this fight so intriguing. It's not just about boxing, it's about ego, pride, and who can back up their larger-than-life character in the ring. Now, you might be thinking, how did this conflict ever come about? Well, it's been a long time coming. Andrew Tate and Jake Paul have been hurling verbal barbs at one another for years. Tate has regularly attacked Jake's boxing talents, labeling him a clown and doubting his credibility as a boxer. Meanwhile, Jake Paul hasn't been hesitant in firing back, calling Tate unimportant and challenging him to come into the boxing scene if he's so confident. But here's the kicker: despite all the trash talk, there's a mutual respect between these two. They both realize that this battle isn't just about them, it's about giving the audience what they want. And boy, do the fans want this. Social media has been humming with conjecture for months. And today, it's officially official. Andrew Tate himself confirmed the fight during a recent podcast interview, claiming, "Jake and I have been talking, and it's happening. 2025. We're doing this. This isn't just another boxing contest. Oh no, this is far greater than that." For Andrew Tate, this battle is an opportunity to prove that he's not just a keyboard warrior but a legitimate combat sports legend who can go into any arena and dominate. For Jake Paul, it's another chance to silence his doubters and consolidate his place as one of the most disruptive forces in boxing. But the stakes go beyond personal glory. Both men have enormous brands riding on this battle. A triumph for Tate may launch him to even higher heights, making him a household celebrity well beyond the self-help and kickboxing industries. For Jake, a victory would further legitimize his career and establish that he can hang with seasoned fighters, not just former MMA legends. And let's not forget the financial stakes. This bout is going to be a pay-per-view monster. We're talking millions of dollars, record-breaking streaming, and global attention. If you thought Mayweather vs. McGregor was big, this might be much larger. Alright, let's talk strategy. How do these two stack up in the ring? Andrew Tate. Tate's biggest edge is his kickboxing expertise. With 4 world titles under his belt, he's no stranger to fighting. He's fast, strong, and has a great grasp of striking. While kickboxing and boxing are different creatures, Tate's expertise offers him an edge in terms of battle IQ and mental toughness. However, there are question marks. Tate hasn't been in a professional fight for years. Can he adjust to boxing's particular demands? And how will his cardio hold up against a younger, more athletic opponent like Jake Paul? Say what you want about Jake Paul, but the dude can fight. He's 6-1 as a professional boxer, with wins over stars like Tyron Woodley and Anderson Silva. Jake's strengths lay in his power, fitness, and continuous determination to grow. He's been working with some of the top instructors in the game and has proved that he's ready to put in the work to get better. But Jake isn't without his foibles. While he's fought some tough opponents, he's yet to battle someone with the technical brilliance and striking pedigree of Andrew Tate. This will be a tremendous challenge for him. Let's not forget, this battle isn't just about the boxers, it's about us, the fans. This is the type of event that pulls people together. Whether you're Team Tate or Team Paul, you're going to be riveted to your screen, watching history happen. And the greatest part? The build-up to this bout is going to be equally as fascinating as the fight itself. Imagine the press conferences, the trash talk, the training footage. It's going to be a roller coaster ride from start to end. Alright, let's get to the important question. Who's going to win? It's a tough choice, and honestly, it might go either way. If the bout finishes early, it's likely because Tate's striking proved too much for Jake to handle. Tate has the expertise and the talent to deliver a knockout if Jake isn't careful. But if the battle goes the distance, Jake Paul has the advantage. His fitness, younger age, and expertise in the boxing ring might allow him to outlast Tate and achieve a decision win. One thing's for sure, this is going to be a war for the ages. Both guys are coming in with something to prove, and neither is willing to back down. So there you have it, guys. Andrew Tate vs. Jake Paul, 2025. This is more than a fight. It's a cultural phenomenon, a collision of personalities, and a test of who genuinely deserves to reside at the top of the combat sports world. Whether you love them or detest them, you can't deny that this fight is going to be epic. Mark your calendars, start putting your bets, and get ready for the adventure of a lifetime. This is one fight you do not want to miss. Stay tuned for more updates, because as we move closer to 2025, things are only going to become wilder. Let the countdown begin.